For a bent over row, you want to find a nice sturdy bench to work on. Have a nice flat back, slightly raise the head, and as we pull the weight up towards us, we should feel our shoulder blades squeezing in the back. For the cable pull, you can use a cable machine or a resistant band. Squat back, make sure you have a nice flat back, weights in your heels, and as you pull the weight towards you, you're feeling your shoulder blades squeeze together. The cable trunk twist. You can either use a cable machine or a resistant band. With our feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, grab the weight and rotate through the trunk, keeping our arms fully extended and utilizing our core through this exercise. The reverse push-up. Grab the bar so your hands are slightly wider than shoulder width apart with an overhand grip. Pull your body up towards the bar so your chest can get as close as it can. Remember, a nice straight line through the shoulder, hips, and ankles. The bicep curl. Keeping our elbows down by our sides, about 1 inch away from the body, we utilize the bicep to pull the weight to the top for a full range of motion. If you notice that you're doing the body swing to get the weight to the top, that either means we have too much weight or we need to take a rest. The goblet squat. This squat can be completed with a narrow, standard, or wide stance. The difference here is that we're utilizing a weight held out in front of us to make the exercise slightly more difficult. Make sure that we're not swaying to one side while squatting, generally over a dominant leg or away from an injured leg, and that we're not buckling in the knees as we squat. The seated row can be completed with a cable machine or a resistant band. With your legs straight out in front of you and a nice straight back, pull the weight towards your chest and squeezing the shoulder blades at the back. Make sure that we don't have a hunch back, as this could cause further problems. The lat pull down. Make sure we have a nice wide grip on the bar. Tuck your legs under the padding provided and then pull the weight down to your chest. Be aware that the bar is very close to your face and pay attention at all times. Never pull the weight down behind the back of your neck. As you can see, the posture in this video is incorrect and can lead to further complications. Also, if you find yourself pivoting at the hips to pull the weight down, this generally means we need to take a rest or lighten the weight. For the elevated bird dog, we get into a modified push-up position, raise our knees off the ground so we're just on our hands and our feet, and again alternating hands and feet, we stretch out until we have a nice straight line. Make sure we have a nice flat back, and this again is a stabilizing exercise, so take your time and try to keep your balance.